Hello and welcome to the RPG Blender, where we give lesser played games or forgotten settings the roll the dice they deserve. I'm your host, Game Master George, thrilled to welcome you to the next chapter in our adventure. Our heroes have begun the march toward the destined meeting, but might there be something forgotten? Find out as we explore a new land of power and ancient secrets in Exalted. Entrances.
I'll make preparations with Horace then. And I'll see you all at the... should we meet at the boat before heading into the meeting? Or would you like to meet me at the meeting place?
You intend on scouting it out before we enter, correct?
Yes.
We'll meet you 2 blocks ahead.
Very
Or away rather. Two blocks from the location.
Yeah.
In Unroll's map, points at it. This, the gist of this area. Look for mountain.
It will be done.
All right.
Adramalik, question. Are you waiting for Horace to return with the mask before you go out scouting?
I guess
Or
that would make sense. Yeah. So that way, if I am spotted, I'm not like given away. Actually, no. It would be the middle of the day. Is it weird for people to be wearing masks in the middle of the day?
Yes.
Okay, then I wouldn't do that. I would scout without it.
Okay. So then, from you, I need... Well, actually, one more question. Do you give any direction to Horace as to what kind of mask you would like?
Oh yeah.
He's been waiting for this question.
Yeah, so like, you know those dope ass elemental dragon masks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not those. Definitely
I was
not.
gonna say
Definitely not
that's-
elemental dragons. No, I want a black mask that's carved in a way so that it like almost looks like a skull kind of, but not like a skull face, but just like the cheekbones are like accentuated, and then there's like these hollows in where the eyes would be. So it's very like low profile skull, but it's definitely like if you look at it from a distance, you'd be like, that's kind of like a skull, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can find that mask off the shelf somewhere. But
If not,
noted.
gonna be a black mask. I don't give.
Yep.
I'm not taking
Yeah.
it.
Okay, give me your... I assume you're doing this scouting stealthily, correct?
So the charm is called Stalking Shadow Spirit.
Mhm.
So I patrol the area for 1 hour, and I roll to store successes. Use later when attempting stealth rolls.
Okay, yeah. What I'm asking is, your patrolling that you're doing, are you doing it stealthily?
Oh,
or
yeah.
are you just... Okay. So
No,
I
don't
will
want
need-
people to know that I'm patrolling necessarily.
Okay.
You know.
So then I will need your dex stealth roll for your patrol, and I will also need a perception awareness. And while he is doing that, Mountain and Dirham, are you doing anything in particular or just passing the time?
I think Dirham's probably just strategizing a little more with Mountain.
Okay. Collecting your thoughts, discussing plans of verbal attack.
Yeah, main takeaway being him saying something along the lines of, Mountain, you're aware that I don't get through to people so well. I'm going to need your help, especially in that regard. I have thoughts, but as far as communicating them, I'm hoping that I did that with the two of you, because I have a strong feeling I'm going to be ill-received. It's just how most of my conversations go.
Any of us could be ill-received for any number of reasons, friend.
I know I will be ill-received
Why?
because of... I guess I'm too strong. I don't know, but
You just mean in general.
yes, if you could help
I
smooth out my...
I will take the things you say. I will repeat them in nicer sounding words that do not ruffle as many feathers. This?
Sure, yes.
Or ruffle feathers if that is what you're going for.
And add in too. You understand my thoughts. You know,
I do.
You know the goal. I just... These people are already going to be cold to us, and I am about as cold as they come, so...
You need someone to warm up the room one way or another. I understand. I will take your stratagems and apply them as best I can.
All I can ask for. I'll try and indicate if I see any openings or anything of the like. Otherwise...
Speak your mind, friend. I can just back you up.
Okay. And that's it. That's about it.
Okay. Adramalik, what were your
Public
rolls?
speaking classes.
In the meantime, Adramalik will make his way downtown. He will slip into the shadows and slink off into a nearby alleyway, at which point he will surreptitiously scale the wall, and on the rooftops, hanging low and in the shade on the, I guess the sun is rising the east, so it would be on the western side of the buildings where he's obscured in shadow. He'll make his way to the location completely, invisible to the naked eye. And anytime he sees someone like glancing up, he'll wait and pause, and then he'll make his way. Can I get a 2 stand for that?
Oh wow, asking for a specific number for that.
Stunt. I meant stunt. Can I stunt that?
I'll give you a 2 stunt
Oh,
because you need it.
He knows we need it.
How'd that go?
I got 6 successes. I feel like I should spend some motes.
6 is fine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
spend from that peripheral pool.
I'm gonna spend some from my personal pool.
The lesson has been learned.
I'm gonna spend 5 for my personal, so I just roll 5 more.
Mhm.
Okay, 5d10.
Now, technically, you should do this before actually making the roll, but I'll.
Oh, never mind. Then I won't do it then. Never mind.
So you got 6 plus 1?
No, 6. That's including the +1.
Okay. So with a 6, you're pretty sure that you're moving through the streets, unknown by most people. Now, give me your perception awareness.
Oh boy.
And you can have 1 stunt for that, piggybacking off of your other thing.
Do I get my specialty for crowds?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm rolling 7 plus 2, so 9, 9d10, and that's also a 6.
Okay. You begin scouting out the area. About halfway through your scouting, so about 30 minutes in, you notice people beginning to line up in front of the storehouse.
Oh, interesting. Are they wearing masks at this point in time or no?
No.
I had a feeling. Interesting.
You also see, in at least one of their hands, an envelope that's identical to the one that you received.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I will continue to monitor and sort of patrol the area, going from building to building to get a better vantage point, checking and seeing, where there's escape routes, like where there's like an alleyway that leads to a dead end, and where there's one that branches off and gives you more options. And after an hour, I will use my charm.
Yep, you can do it with a 2 stunt, and you finish that up at about 10 o'clock.
Okay, so this is patrol an area for an hour, roll to store successes, use later when attempting stealth rolls. Okay, so wait, hang on. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna just pause real quick and try and I don't know if I can pump this. I have to open. Sorry, I'm trying to open the.
I would assume you can.
I don't know if I can or not. Sorry.
Because it is to add to a different roll, so I guess it would make sense because the other roll could probably be pumped.
That's why I'm not sure.
Can you double?
So this would probably count toward your cap of charm dice. When you spend a charm to gain automatic successes, it counts as 2 of your dice. Unless it specifically states that this counts as non-charm dice, then it would count toward your max of what you would be able to roll. Instead, you're getting successes instead of extra dice that you can roll.
That makes sense.
Sorry, page 403. I'm trying to be as accurate as possible. I apologize.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So basically, he would be pre-spending it now, so he doesn't have to spend it later. Okay, roll the Solar's Wits plus Stealth, adding Essence automatic successes.
So wits plus stealth. So that would be a 10.
Plus, you get Essence automatic successes. So 2.
Oh, so whatever my essence is, I automatically. Oh, okay. So I just roll 10, and I can't stunt it. No stunting?
I would say probably not.
Okay.
Because in the moment, you're going to stunt things and spend things, so.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Didn't mean to overcomplicate this. Whoa, that was a lot of 10s. Nice. That's 7 successes plus the 2 automatic successes, so that's 9 stored stealth successes.
Okay, cool. Bank that somewhere. And you are expressly allowed to spend these after making your roll.
Nice.
I can see if I need it or not, and then I can. And is it like a pool that I can just like take 3 from it? It's not like I have to spend all 9 at once.
Correct.
Very nice.
Can I have that for thinking good? Is there a thinking good one?
No. So basically, you can use this when you roll, but before I tell you the result. Okay. Cool. So you've completed your hour. What do you do?
I'm gonna make my way back to where I was gonna meet with Horace, and I'm gonna get my mask, and then I'm gonna meet up with Dirham and Rakeem.
Okay. Approximately 10:30, Adra Malik arrives back at the boat.
Hello, everyone. So, there's some things to report. While I was scouting the area, there appeared to be a couple of individuals at the location with invitations very akin to our own, but they were not wearing their masks.
So that's why we have until sundown, because there's going to be a queue. You found out they were forming a line?
Not sure.
They're forming a line. We should leave.
Okay, let's go. Time to go. And we start going. We go at more than brisk. You know, we're not running, but we're definitely like kind of.
Okay.
I'm running a little.
All right. I will take Dex Athletics checks from each of you, and this would benefit from Fleet of Foot, which I believe gives you an extra die.
Wow, he even gave you a thing too. Man, he likes you. I don't know if this is pump worthy.
I don't know.
Is this pump worthy? Okay. I'll pump a bit. I'll pump a little bit, just a smidge.
Oh man, I rolled bad. I got a 4.
Oh no.
I'll just do.
That was with your extra die?
Yeah, I rolled 9d10. Yeah.
All right.
Do I get a stunt for saying that I'm not running, but I'm power walking? But I'm somewhere in between.
I will give you a 1-dot stunt.
I'll take it. I'm not a proud man.
As Mountain makes his way through the crowds, he's being as nice as he can, like he's trying to like, oh, okay, yep, all right, like just literally stepping over people. But occasionally he will pick up people as if they were tiny chess pieces and just keep going, just like doot. All
right, I'll give you a 2-dot stunt.
Yeah, we're gonna need it, boys. Oh, there's one more. All right, so that's 5.
Okay. And how many did you get?
I got 6.
Wow. Adramalik had the lowest somehow.
Yeah, I didn't roll very good.
Okay.
I didn't want to pump. I'm saving myself for the meeting.
Yeah, good idea. Okay. So, you briskly power walk to the place. You get there a little bit faster than you would have otherwise, arriving at approximately 10:50. When you arrive, you can see that there are 6 people in line.
Oh, what are you here for?
You just going up to the first one in line?
No, not the first one, like the one right ahead of us.
Oh, I have business trying to make a business arrangement here in the city to sell some of my goods to the town guard.
Super cool. We need to stop the city from being destroyed. Can we go ahead of you?
Smiles brightly.
Yeah.
You can give me a charisma presence roll.
You got it.
I think you were. I think you were correct to save yourself, as you have a charisma challenge times 6 to cut through line.
1, 2, 3. Do I have any kind of socialized? Is this guy? Would you consider him a noble?
No.
Then I am specialized in speaking to him.
Hey! Oh shoot! Are you gonna be dealing with the salt of the earth, normal people of Nachara, and getting some?
Right. Well, the next guy. I imagine that these aren't all gonna be normal people. So probably not. Let's see.
What noble's gonna be in a line with the dude who's trying to sell?
All of them. They have to. Everybody has to talk to the same council.
I'm a noble. That guy's gonna be in like the noble line, right?
I don't think so.
Everything else.
2 more dice. I'm trying to think of how I can stunt this. Besides,
I'm pretty sure you already did your stunt. I'll give you a 1-dot stunt for that.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that was literally the difference. So, yeah, boy, was it. So with a 1-dot, that is a total of 5.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah. He's just about as real as it gets.
Fortunately, yes.
Should I leave?
That would be.
What do you sell?
If you sell weapons and armor, I would say you will have a very good business in the upcoming months.
I represent a local refinery where we are, in fact, refining ores for metalworking.
So here's the thing. Pending whatever happens here, there's going to be a lot of business for either for Nachara or for whoever takes Nachara. Not saying that that's going to happen, but really, if you are about your business, you're about good results, you're going to have value.
Or I'll give you a thumbs down when we come out, and that means you should go.
Yeah, if you want to just hang out there, we'll give you the high sign.
Well, if you're trying to prevent the war, shouldn't I get in there beforehand?
No, because the guards will always need weapons.
No.
The danger will still be there.
You'll have business. The danger is what's the present threat.
And we'll put in a good word for you.
Okay, all right, whatever.
What's your name?
No, I think I'm going to keep my spot in line.
You son of a...
You backed out.
Negotiations have failed. Dave, don't be like this. We go back, Dave.
Jason.
Right.
Ooh, awkward.
Nice to meet you, Jason. Unless I get a 10 and then your name's Dave. I didn't, so it's fine, Jason. All right. Well, thanks for your spot, Jason.
So we'll let you know how things go. Dirham says, saddling him to the side.
He doesn't well, wait, Dirham saddles him to the side?
I mean, I am walking forward now, so I'm like, yeah.
I'm like his hype man, pretty much. I'm like you had time with the face, and now the assistant comes and goes. So he thanks you a lot for your time. Gives him a nice little pat on the shoulder. We'll let you know. Thumbs up. Good to go. Business will be booming. Thumbs down. Shut it down. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. On to the next. Excuse me.
Hey, what are you gonna go in there and do?
The next one in line is dressed a little bit nicer.
Uh-oh. No +2 here.
Okay. I am a diplomat here from Nafir, coming to negotiate some terms of assistance.
What is
Alliance between our two cities.
Oh, very, very interesting. As Dirham flashbacks real quickly in his brain to all of the information that he's read about Nafir and its current going-ons and its proximity, alignment with the realm, the Immaculate Order, and how they feel about us. Maybe for a stunt, maybe a twosie.
You can have a onesie for that.
Oh man, he's giving everybody the gold. So what is this? This is intelligence lore.
Yes.
Intelligence lore. Okay, intelligence lore. Okay. Go. We get one of these guys. 8 successes.
Whoa! Oh my
Okay.
god.
Nafir is another trade city located a little further north than Nachara.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it is. It's probably. Let me just find the map here. Let's see just how much you were trying to fuck this town over.
Whoa, hold on a second there, buddy. Assistance? Let me tell you.
Wow, actually, yes, it resides at the fork that is up leading toward Nexus. It is also famous for having a guerrilla force many years ago, which actually managed to stymie the realm when they attempted to come in and assert dominance over the area.
Oh, nice. Actually, so they're really cool. But that's not the direction that we were going to try and send the forces.
Yes, it is.
But
Upriver.
we were going to send them toward Nexus?
Oh, upriver would be toward Nexus, yes.
Yep.
I thought Nexus was this way.
Well, I mean,
It's
if you
up into
follow the
to
river,
the
it goes
west,
like
yeah.
that, and
Oh. Okay. Gonna pivot on the fly because that's
Wait,
not good.
because then also that means that that lore about would have to take over Nexus on route.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, that kind of decides a lot of stuff right there.
So Dirham says out loud, his eyes shining with a new glimmer of
Understand.
insight and comprehension, as though an unknown piece of the puzzle has accidentally unearthed itself from this diplomat. Nafir, isn't that on the fork in the road leading over towards Nexus? Slow turns towards Mountain and Adramholic as his face drops slowly.
yes, it is.
Oh,
We enjoy a very profitable position.
I see.
And that's also then toward the realm. That's realm facing.
Yes, from here, yes.
Oh, I look at Deer. I'm like, oh.
You know what? Hold that thought for a second, and brings the other two into like a huddle.
It's nice to meet you, I say from like outside the huddle before we
Come
go
on,
in.
come on. Stop it, Mountain. Not right now.
That changes a lot. Huh?
So big no on Lore of Autumn just sort of getting in and going up, huh? Because
Well,
that's
that's
gonna
what you
go right, but it's gonna go right straight over to Nexus.
I just sent you a map for your a little clipping of the map for your convenience so you can see how they line up.
Control of the river is always something that you need to do in war. I mean, do we really assume that she's necessarily going to continue west towards Nexus?
Yes, Adramalik, their practices are going to be taking people, bringing them back, and acclimating them into their land, bolstering their homeland as they take over the realm. Our time is over. Their time has begun. That was a line. That was said.
I look at you and I go, yeah. Why are you bringing that up? I remember it was.
No, you gotta be kidding me.
Right.
Pokes his head out of the huddle to just look back at the diplomat for a
Question.
second.
So when they get to Nexus, Are we expecting they're going to kill everybody there, or are they just attempting to take it from the realm?
It didn't seem like they wanted
The realm
to talk
does
to
not
these-
hold Nexus.
They
Nexus is
don't, but the realm
independent.
doesn't hold
Nexus
this place either.
They do
Nexus-
technically hold this place.
Even though
Nexus
it's
is
past
independent.
Nexus?
Yes, Nexus is one of the very few fully independent places, largely due to the influence of the emissary of Nexus.
Oh, and then like Nathar,
Nathir
Is
and
Nathir-
Nachara are both technically part of the realm.
but because they can't get around Nexus, they're like part of it, but it's kind of like this big blockade in the way, essentially.
Yeah, if they're going by boat, they can always go by land.
Well, my point is like it's
But
hard to get
yes.
forces in because
Without-
you could make Nexus mad, and Nexus
Right.
has forces and things as well. There's a big non-hospital place to get
yes,
through.
of course, Nexus isn't going to go out of its way to antagonize the realm, so it's not like they're
No,
going
but
to
it'll
sink
still
every
trade and
realm ship.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adramalik doesn't really see what the problem is because why would they attack Nexus?
Yeah, I didn't realize until I looked at the map. Literally, Nathir is the next important place along the river.
So
Nathir,
Dirham just takes a breath. He goes,
Isn't that the point? Isn't that why it's a more valuable staging
No,
ground? That's why we're convincing them to take that instead.
No. It's different. I thought it was different direction. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like map dyslexic.
Adramalik, do you want to take the chance on if they go, oh, but you're not with them, so you're cool? Or do they say, so you're falling in line, right?
Seems more likely to be the second.
Their time
Wouldn't we
is
not cross
now.
that road when we get to it? I mean, we could.
Do you want to cross the road? Do you want
Well,
to
we either
give
cross
them...
it now, or we hope them.
Turns back, looks at the guy.
Hang on. Hang on.
Good to see you. Yes.
He is reading some papers.
All right, so
Here's the thing, just to put it out there. This place has been defending them. We give them this place. That army gains this place in power and resources. They send people back, fortify the homeland. Homeland gets bigger. More people come here. More armies. Then
This
they
is the
go
staging ground.
to
They
the
go
next
up the river.
place.
Right,
They get
right,
that
that's their
place
plan.
too.
The next
That
place
gives
is-
them more power.
But that's good. That's what we want, right?
And then they go to the next place,
which
which
is Nexus.
is Nexus.
No, the next places would be Marita, followed by Great Forks, and then Nexus.
They go to this place and then that place, and guess what they do in those two places? They take them too and get more powerful.
But
If-
that's a long way down the road. I mean, honestly, that's
Mountain hops up to try to like.
Sorry, I told a very funny joke about a monkey and a grape. You wouldn't get it.
I'm going to tell you something that my father told me at Malik, because I feel like you maybe had a very loose upbringing. I don't know. He said tomorrow is always coming. It's always coming. You cannot say, but that's a long way from now, because it's coming. One day it will be here. It will be now. And so there's never a reason to say, well, that is for later, when there is a problem now that will be later, because there's a problem now.
Right, but then in that case, then what I said before, if we had to fight them and defend Nexus, it would be the same as if we fought and defended Nachara here and now.
No, they would have much more resource.
They would have about 5 more cities under their belt. That has fattened them up a lot.
And it may give the realm reason to come in here saying, look how unstable this place is, actually.
And maybe Roxy with
That's
them
our
at that point.
goal, right? We want the realm to.
We want what's
take-
best. We want what's best for people.
The realm isn't good, right?
It's not, but the realm would come here then. The realm would
Yeah,
say,
I'm
look
sorry.
how weak they are.
We're taking a full 180, so I'm
We are.
sorry.
No, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's-
This is a hard pivot. It's pretty scary. But I'm pretty sure that direction's not a good one. So this is my thought.
We were going
we
to
need-
offer them that city, though, too. I thought.
Yeah.
But can you believe this? Can you honestly believe this?
Unfortunately, it leads to the neutral land. It leads to pretty much the promised land, a place that's not underfoot. We don't want to lose that, and we could. Do you get that?
Yeah.
I mean, they still have the emissary in Nexus. I mean, he's pretty powerful.
He is, but Roxy, the cannibal queen, who taught Lore of Autumn, who
Not gonna
I
lie,
saw
not
a
gonna lie.
terrible giant
Yeah.
fiery
I
chimpanzee.
was just thinking that, yeah, that would be
Stomping
kind
over
of
the
awesome. Seeing that fighting the emissary, like that would be pretty cool. I mean, not that I want that, obviously.
Okay,
Does
just
George
checking.
give you extra experience to be wrong? Like what? Like what?
just Just want to make sure we're on the same page. That's that's devastation and destruction.
I don't want anything bad to happen.
We're
to
not
Nexus.
into that.
That's my
not
home.
our thing. I don't think. Did we send the wrong vibe to you? We're not into.
No. But the
Innocents
realm is
dying and fire.
I'm not into innocence dying either.
Okay, cool. Okay.
It's good over here. It's great.
I like that no one is probably paying us any mind.
I don't know. It's. We all look kind of different, but you're a big dude who's now like over us. We
Basically the dome of this situation.
Are you wearing your mask?
No,
Relic?
not yet. Not
Okay.
yet. No. I was gonna wear it when I was going to
God, my sides literally hurt.
So.
Okay.
So we just need to pivot this hard because I think that there's a lot of info missing here. Besides Lore Bottom, Raxi, Cannibal Queen, can't stress that enough, as well as whatever is in there. That's what we need to focus on now is information to solve this so that this place does not get hurt.
What's after Nexus?
Look shy.
Hook shy?
Look shy.
Okay, so is Look Shy
and good harbor. Good harbor. It's good.
is Look Shy a good city? Is it like a city that's under the realm?
Look shy is the give me a intelligence lore.
You already know I can't. Here, I fail. Anyway, I got one success.
I'll
My
get
two dice.
I'll try it as you say that question out loud.
I do, yeah.
9.
Okay.
I'm rolling fire for my big brain.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Look Shy is a massive military complex that is not part of the realm.
Says all of this.
They are actually holdouts from the previous age of the shogunate.
Holy shit! There's this whole river is filled with places that we should just be hanging out.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go there next.
That's why I started you here.
yeah. Let's go there next, or at least to some of these adjacent spots. But the point is, once the Broken Horn tribe really starts snowballing with the Cannibal Queen, something we could have responded to before versus one of us might become a lot different with a full army and maybe more of them. Let's pivot ideas to getting information, finding out what the heck the key is to this whole situation and why a barbarian tribe really wants this place. Because again, really weird. And let's get past this guy.
Okay. Also, we could still deal with the Broken Horde tribe, just not Lorval.
True.
And we could.
I would like to. I'd like to still have a conversation with her. I would like this to resolve peacefully.
I mean, that's the thing is, she might not want Nexus.
She was given orders. She doesn't want anything. She was given orders to take this city. But I don't think she's going to sell for anything less. But
That's fair.
we will cross that bridge as we get to it. I'm still up for talking.
All right. Let's deal with this guy.
All right.
Cracks knuckles, turns around, smiles broadly.
Oh, are you done with your private meeting now?
Yes, had a good talk. So you're coming to broker assistance for Nachara, is that correct?
That's correct, yes. It will be a mutual agreement of trade and protection.
Oh, so like military assistance.
Yes, something along those lines.
Well, like if like a big force was coming, like
Right.
you would help them and they would help you.
Is there a big force coming?
When is there not a big force coming? You know the history of this place.
Are you not aware of the long-running history of Nachara? And you
I'm aware of the barbarian raids, yes.
Right, which
And
has
that's
been
why they desire our assistance.
Yes, exactly. So you're aware that there's dangers coming.
I mean, it's only a matter of time, right? I mean, just in the way it's been happening.
How large of a force?
How what?
How large of a force is coming?
You read a lot. How large was the last one? I say to Deer, I'm just trying to like get around these fucking questions.
I would appreciate a straight answer here. I could make it lucrative for you. After all, if Nachara is going to be in a very bad bargaining position, that definitely raises my capabilities here in the negotiations.
In you and Nachara are like. You were like two fingers on the same hand, and this river is your lifeblood. Anything that were to affect Nachara badly could also poison the blood that leads to yours. Would it not?
Could.
I think it would. So it is in everyone's best interest that all of us, especially along this river, look at ourselves as a bigger piece of the whole if we are to keep out the heat and the cold and the drowning forces from the outside and maintain our limited independence. Wouldn't you say?
A fair argument, but if our men are going to come here and die, then we must know that we are receiving just recompense.
This is also very good.
A fair point. We have a little bit of insight, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. If you were to let us move ahead of you to be able to speak with the council first, we can warm them up so that they will be giddy to broker a deal with you.
Give me a...
What? Why did I ask? Why did I say it? Why did I say it?
Can I assist
Give me
because of my
your
speech ahead of
charisma.
time?
Yes, you can roll an assist for the charisma presence roll.
Why did I say it?
This is why I'm here, man. I'm gassing you up. It's okay.
Cool. Hey, anything for that stunt? It was a delightful conversation.
No, because when you get an assist, it replaces the stun bonus.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'm really good at this. You should be happy. It's gonna be better than a stun.
I hope you're good. I do. I believe you're good. I don't believe I'm good. I believe, just to put it into frame for everybody, I believe I'm this good.
How good is that for our listeners?
I'm holding all of my dice to the camera right now.
It's in between one finger and his thumb. It's one die. It's one die.
Aren't you glad you stuck around for this, Adramalik, and didn't go hide in the shadows?
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I need a miracle. I need a miracle.
I got you, buddy. I mean, maybe not, so I shouldn't say that.
And I need to.
It's a lot of threes.
I need to stop talking. Is what I need to do.
No, you're doing really good. I'm so
You're
proud
good
of
at
you.
talking. You're just
I'm
not
so
good at
proud of you right now.
The
You have
dice
no idea.
will beg to differ.
1, 2. He probably lowers and raises the difficulty based on the argument.
I don't know about that. After my last stunt, I asked the name. This one's through the roof.
Okay, well, good news.
Yeah.
You have 6 dice.
Hey, oh my gosh, that's crazy.
That's
Bad
better
news
than a
is that
stunt,
was-
right?
Well, that was 6 dice, and that was 6 dice and 4, and here are all my failures. So it was a lot of failures.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking.
Don't you dare!
Oh no!
Oh,
So-
it's all downhill from here.
So what's a botch again?
And you get more ones than successes.
Oh yeah, that's a botch.
Oh no! How many did you get?
I only got one and no successes.
Because technically, I think the rule is that it's 0 successes and 1 botch and 1 botches. But I think it's better to just have it be any number of ones greater than successes. But it doesn't matter. You botched with either of those. So he looks at you. An interesting proposition. However, I've heard that these meetings can take long, so I am not anxious to lose my space. So, I bid you good day, and we will chat again perhaps later.
Oh, absolutely. I use Mighty Thu, and I throw him into the sun.
Do you actually do that?
Who else doesn't want to get out of line? No.
All right.
No, now we just
Now
wait in
you
line, I
wait.
guess. Yeah.
Okay. Noon comes.
And do not engage the diplomat in social combat any longer.
Noon comes. And the people begin. Oh man, I had a good one for the next one too. I'm so disappointed. Okay. Noon comes. The first one gets let in. It takes roughly 30 minutes before he is then led out of the building. The next one in line goes. This one is much shorter. It's 10 minutes in and out. The third, however, the one that is now right in front of the diplomat. He goes in. He is a very common looking gentleman and looks very upset. And as he goes in, it's not long after he enters that you begin to hear riotous shouting and accusations and whatnot coming clearly from this irate gentleman that was before you.
I really want to know what he's saying. Probably something about mind control in the water or something.
You hear him talking about something about his chickens, and then he is dragged out, at which point the diplomat goes in. This meeting takes considerably longer. It's about an hour and a half before you are then allowed in,
That guy
bringing you
sucks.
to approximately 2:30 by the time all is said and done.
Okay.
And it gets to you. You are then led in through the front door of the storehouse. You pass a few halls before you're eventually led into what was clearly a large storage area within here. This is where the majority of whatever goods used to be stored here would have been. As you enter through the door, you can see a faint bit of light to your right as another set of doors close. cutting off that light source. Within this room, you can see laid in front of you a half circle of sandbags that come to about most of your waists, Mountain's knees. And arrayed before you, 7 large desks, behind which are seated 7 figures, masked in white masks with a red slash down the front, and covered in long robes of jet black, which hide almost all defining characteristics. You can see that there are some differences in height, but they are not significant. Aside from that, it is very difficult to tell them apart.
Uh-oh.
Scared.
I feel like we should be scared. Whoa.
Uh-oh. This looks like a battle map. Why does this look like a battle map?
Thank you so much for taking the time to enjoy our show. Come back next week for the next part of our adventure, or join our Patreon for early access to the next episode, as well as our Patreon exclusive campaign of Rippers. If you like our content, consider supporting the channel alongside our first patron, Bubble Dirt. But of course, don't forget to check out our tutorials and video plays on YouTube at The RPG Blender. If you want to stay up to date on our releases, you can join our Discord. Check the description for a link. Don't have Discord? No worries, find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at RPG Blender, or subscribe on your podcast app of choice. Music is The Punk Rock Show by My Free Mickey, copyright 2012, licensed under Creative Commons Attribution License. Thank you again, and remember, there's gaming outside the Forgotten Realms. One moment. Loading. I was not prepared for you to try to cut in line. I should have been.
Come on, man.
We watched Greg murder an entire line of people.
Yeah, that's true.
We clearly hate lines.
I told you I should have been. I knew I should have been.